Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys how to play As You Cry, and I'm really upset because the thing is, I was gonna make this video quite a while ago, and I always got interrupted or something, so I just never made it, and now there's actually tabs on Ultimate Guitar, and they're pretty right. I think for the most part I haven't really looked, but I learned how to make this by watching someone else's video of them playing it, so, it's actually a really simple song, so, to start, all you need is, it's pretty much power chords actually all the way through. With a few exceptions, but the thing is you have to tune it half step down. If you don't, I'm not even sure it's possible to do. I think it actually is, it's just, that's how they have it, so 2.5 step down. Anyway, first power chord is on 4 on your E string, so get up close, like I always do. There's your 4th fret, starting on your E, so it's, and then you have to hit 2, 3, 4 in an upward pattern. Like, watch. It sounds just like this. And on that one, you just move up a string. So it's 4, 2, 3, 4. 4 on your A, starting on your A string. All right. So that's pretty much the verse for the most part. It's just like I always do. I'll sing for a little bit, but I'm not a singer. I play guitar, so please excuse the horrible singing. But it's I'm a half-hearted fool with a heart that's broken too. A quarter and a kiss is all that should be worth to you. It's just like that. I mean, you just do 4, then 2, and then 4 on your A string. It's a very simple pattern. It makes a little triangle for you. Okay, and so then at the pre-chorus, which is where he sings "After every fight, we always wonder what we're fighting for." That part, it's just 1 strum starting on 2. So it's "After every fight, we always," and then you go up to 4 on your A string. Wonder what we're fighting for. So, a little more explanation. It's start on 2 on your low E, then go up to the power chord on 4, starting on your A, and then do the same strumming pattern as this 4, where it's like this. And if you notice, when I'm strumming that, I'm also pushing down for each time I strum, just because then it'll sound all the more like the song, where that's what I think they're doing, where they're just doing strums, or maybe you can stop it with your hand, but I just prefer to pick my fingers up, so it's like... Alright? Now for my favorite part, the chorus. It's actually a little more complicated, but it's still really fun. So... now I'm going to do a full bar chord, just because that's what it sounds like a lot more, and that's what it appears to be. You can do a power chord, and it'll sound pretty much the same thing, but I prefer to use a bar chord. And plus, you probably should, because once you get partway into the chorus, you're going to have to use a chord like this, where it's a bar chord, but in the form of a minor. So, if you can, use full bar chords. If not, it's okay. This power chord will be alright. So, it starts on 2 on your A string, so... see here. There it is. So, As You Cry, slide up to 6. Let's see if you guys can still see that. Okay. And then goes up again to 7. And then here's what I talked about, where you have to do the bar chord that's a minor. So, up until this point, you've got As you cry, as you cry, I wanna lie and say I love you so, darling. Then when he says even though, switch to a full bar chord where it's still on the A string, it's just now you're doing this with the minor. Just trying to move my fingers so you guys can see. That's not helping at all though, is it? There, that's a little better. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. So it sounds like, and then once you're done with that, you move it down string, and then back to 2, and then I'll play it right now and before I move on. Okay, so far we have starting on 2, as you cry. Move up to 6. I wanna lie and say 7. I love you so, darling. Minor, even though I don't. Move it down a string. Don't. There's no easy way. Okay, now we're here. Now, because we're in half step down, this is why you need to be, because now you need to make a regular old E chord, which, you know, hopefully everyone knows how to make that. It's really easy. It's just a finger 2 on your A, 2 on your D, and 1 on your G. So, alright. And that's where he says pain. So let's, and then after that, then you go to a 4 again. And I'll play it right now, and I'll sing along just so you guys understand, because I've been kind of explaining it kind of shaky. So here we go, okay? So it's, as you cry, I wanna lie and say I love. As you cry, I wanna lie and say I love you so, darling, even though I don't. There's no easy way to ease the pain. Whoa, whoa. And then just repeat it. Roses and the tulips and we'll lead away. Day after day, so it's time to say goodnight and goodbye. And instead of doing the E again, just go back to the verse. Okay? Very, very simple. Now we're going to skip ahead to this after the second chorus, where you go into the bridge. So, I'll pick up from where he says, roses and the tulips. So in the second chorus, you know, he sings just like the last time. Roses and the tulips and we'll lead away. Day after day, so it's time to say goodnight and goodbye. Instead of doing the verse, you obviously go into the bridge, so just move the bar chord on 2, or the power chord on 2, up a string. So now it's on your A. Alright? And then he's saying, then it's piano for a minute or two, where it's nobody singing about you anymore. And then once you get to do the guitar, the tabs say it goes like this. Sorry. Which is, it sounds right to a point. I don't know any better. This is what the guy that I watched played, and this is what the tabs say, so it's probably right. It's power chords all on A string, so it's 6, 7, 4, 6. So it's my business and that's alright. It sounds okay, but I would argue that there might be some trick that makes it sound a little closer. So that's pretty much it. There's the solo, of course, and what I'll do is I'll play the solo, and I'm horrible at teaching solos, and it would take much longer than I have, so I'll put tabs along with the video, or, yeah, I'll put tabs along with the video, and right now I'll play it with the last bit of time that I have, okay? So, I gotta go up higher on the fretboard, so, just so you guys know what fret I'm on, use this as your ground, because obviously the 2 dots means that it's 12. Alright, so this is the 12th fret, and, I might have a few mistakes in here, please forgive me, so it's, Alright, so it starts on, so this is, if that's 12, this is 15, this is 16, okay? 16 on your G, E, A, D, G, so your 4th string. Alright, so here, I'm going to play it as best as possible. I'll use one finger, okay? Okay? That's pretty much it. As you can see, I like to vibrato it as much as possible just because it sounds cool. And once you get up here, see, 15, 16, 17, 18th fret, you're going to have to bend it a few times, alright? It's not that hard, and it'll be pretty easy to pick up on. But like I said, I'll write tabs, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know, as always.